CNN News 18 has spoken to one of the shopkeepers in the area in Balasore who confirmed that for the last 2 months there was work that was going on the rail gate. Let's listen in first to the reaction, then we'll go further into what really this entails.
Here is the rail gate behind me, and there is this theory also coming out that there was some work going on in this rail gate, and if the work would have gone there, then there is a chance that there's some change in the configuration of the logic code, which is very important. And you know, the relay room, that logic code is set and it is not changed. So we will actually try to find out from the local people out here that whether they have heard of any work or not. भैया ये बताइए कि कोई रेल गेट के ऊपर कोई काम चल रहा था?
हाँ, रेल गेट के ऊपर काम चल रहा था।
मतलब क्या कुछ समझ में आ रहा था? कितने दिन?
काम तो बहुत दिन से चल रहा था। जो लेवल क्रॉसिंग है, वो लेवल क्रॉसिंग का काम चल रहा था, और जो गेट का बिल्डिंग है वो बिल्डिंग दूसरे साइड से इस साइड से आ रहा था, तो नया बिल्डिंग हो रहा था इस लेफ्ट साइड में। तो बहुत लोग काम कर रहे थे, हर टाइम काम चलता है, रात में भी काम चलता है इधर।
कितना दिन से ये
लेवल क्रॉसिंग का काम लेवल क्रॉसिंग का काम 2-2.5 महीना हो गया चल रहा है।
अच्छा,
नया लाइन एक एक्सप्लांट हो रहा है ना, इसलिए।
So here is like, he has this medicine shop here. He is saying that there's some work going on this side on the level crossing, or that means the rail gate, which is very important. If this work would have gone there, is actually going on there, then it also leads to the question, and this will definitely help the investigation process, that why there was a problem with the signaling system. This is Kamalika Sengupta with Anshuman Roy reporting for CNN News 18 from Bahanagar.
Now, when we continue to talk about this rail tragedy, unfortunately, politics over this continues to be played out. Now, what has happened at the moment is that the West Bengal Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, will be visiting Odisha again today. Remember, she had visited at the time of the accident, just a few hours later, when the accident really took place on Friday evening. And now she is yet again going to be at Odisha. She will meet scores of injured people from her state of West Bengal who remain admitted to various hospitals inside the cities such as Cuttack, Bhubaneswar, besides Balasore. Now, remember, she'd also earlier taken a dig at the probe, which has now been handed over to the Central Bureau of Investigation. And she'd even said that when she was the railway minister, she had also given CBI the responsibility to probe the Gyaneshwari Express accident. But she claims that no headway has been gotten into the case even after 12 years. Now, opposition parties are still demanding the current railway minister Ashwini Vaishnav's resignation. Congress has been continuously lashing out at the centre, talking about a lack of safety systems, a lack of accountability, and also the misuse of central agencies.
Affected area से गुजर चुकी हैं, बहुत तेजी से नॉर्मलाइजेशन हो रहा है, ऑपरेशन नॉर्मलाइज हो रहा है। साथ ही साथ हम लोगों का पूरा फोकस आज दिन भर रहा किस तरह से पैसेंजर्स के परिवारों तक पहुंचकर बंगाल में, झारखंड में, बिहार में, जहां भी हमारे पास सूचना है वहां पे रेलवे के कर्मचारी कोशिश कर रहे हैं परिवारजनों के साथ संपर्क करने की। और मैं सभी देश भर में परिवारजनों को निवेदन भी करूंगा कि आपके जो भी आपको सुविधा चाहिए, जो भी आपको फैसिलिटी चाहिए, आप सारे कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर्स दिए जा चुके हैं, कॉन्टैक्ट करें और जल्दी से जल्दी इस आगे बढ़ें।
Let me now bring in my colleague Kamalika, who's joining us live on the broadcast. Kamalika, we'd earlier played out that entire account of the shopkeeper who was claiming that there was some work at the railway gate that was going on for the last 2 months. So some boom work. Now there are theories that all of that manual work possibly really interfered with the relay services. Right now, conjecture is still on. What are you learning through your on-ground analysis and the reports that you filed for us, considering there was in fact this sort of episode that's coming to light? In fact, before I come to you, Kamalika, we'd once again like to play out that reaction that you have in fact taken for us. CNN News 18 has spoken to one of the shopkeepers who in fact has confirmed that for the last 2 months the work was going on this rail gate. Let's once again listen into that reaction that my colleague Kamalika has filed for us, and then we'll go back to Kamalika.
कोई रेल गेट के ऊपर कोई काम चल रहा था?
हाँ, रेल गेट के ऊपर काम चल रहा था।
मतलब क्या कुछ समझ में आ रहा था? कितने दिन?
काम तो बहुत दिन से का चल रहा था। जो लेबल क्रॉसिंग है, वो लेबल क्रॉसिंग का काम चल रहा था, और जो गेट का बिल्डिंग है वो बिल्डिंग दूसरे साइड से इस साइड से आ रहा था, तो नया बिल्डिंग हो रहा था इस लेफ्ट साइड में। तो बहुत लोग काम कर रहे थे, हर टाइम काम चलता है, रात में भी काम चलता है इधर।
कितना दिन से ये लेबल
क्रॉसिंग का काम लेबल क्रॉसिंग का काम 2-2.5 महीना हो गया चल रहा है।
अच्छा, ये
नया लाइन एक एक्सप्लांट हो रहा है ना, इसलिए।
Let me now bring back Kamalika on the broadcast. Kamalika, we just heard the shopkeeper's account. He speaks about how there was construction work that was going on along the railway gate, possibly a change of the railway boom. We yet do not know or what is the kind of construction that he's talking about. But what are you learning through your on-ground reports? And if at all, the possibility, the conjecture theories that are rife, that could have impacted the relay services and in turn the interlocking system, how much of that theory can be put together through this latest episode that we are breaking for our viewers?
See, I'd just like to show the rail gate once again. The rail line, the level crossing. I would like to show that. We are not allowed to go till there. So this is the rail gate. This is the level crossing. And according to this this shopkeeper, if I ask my VJ to come a little this side, there was one construction work going on. See, I can show that. This is the construction work going on, which he referred. Along with that, when specifically I asked him that was there any work going on level crossing, specifically on rail gate, he said yes, there was some work going on in this rail gate. So there were the theory of the repair work, which we have been saying it from the morning,
yes,
that this repair work might have caused something manually, for which the logic, the software logic code, that had to be changed or not, that is a question. Something to avoid some emergency, something was manually done or not. Again, would like to show you, this is the level crossing and there is the boom in the top. So whether there was something to do with the repair work which was happening here or not, that is the big question. And here where the repair theory is like we have been telling from CNN News 18 from the morning, that is substantiated. Because when I asked the shopkeeper, shop worker, that whether it is the construction or some work on the rail level crossing, he categorically told us level crossing. So obviously he is not a technical person and we are not also a technical person to know what exactly the work was going on here. But this is substantiated that some work was definitely taking place here. Now here the theory of if some work was happening on the level crossing, if there was a boom replacement,
yes,
here stuff going on, then something would have been manually operated. So that would lead to this question that signaling problem in signaling system, which is also the cause in various circles it's coming up. Does it have something to do with this boom replacement or not?
So, Kamalika, what we see around you are a series of rail lines that have been kept. Is this a new addition after this accident has taken place, or this is also part of the construction that the shopkeeper was talking about? And also, once you have asked these questions to the station manager and the assistant station manager, what are they really saying about this construction work that was happening?
Station manager, nobody from railways is talking online.
Okay.
Nobody is on record talking about anything. Now this is what whatever you see laid down here is because of the new line that has to be restored.
Okay.